Good morning. Today I will be talking about self-realization, which is uh, described in a couple of verses in chapter 3 of Bhagavad Gita. So let's start with the process of self-realization. In chapter 3 is mainly about Karma Yoga, and we had few videos already relating to different aspects of Karma Yoga. And today we are talking about a self-realized person. So before we go there, chapter 3 is divided into 5 sections. Section 1 from 3.1 to 3.8, 2 9 to 16, section 3 17 to 24. So this section 3 is mainly about a powerful people, very people who have everything but still they need to do their karma, and one of those powerful people is a self-realized person. And then we have section 4 and section 5 as well. So today we will talk about 3.17 and 18. Yasvat maranati reva sadat mitrishya manava atmaneva cha santushya tasya karyam navidate. So in this verse, the word I wanted to highlight is atmaratir and santushta. Atmaratir is somebody who rejoices on his own self, and so that type of person who is celebrating his own self, who is very focused in him, satisfied with what he has, develops around him, is somebody who is very, very santushta or perfectly satisfied. So in short, this verse tells us that one who rejoices in self, who is satisfied in himself or herself, has not to worry. There is nothing to worry, and he is somebody who is completely happy in life. So this is mainly about being self-satisfied, being satisfied on what we have. Sometimes we have loads of things and we still want more, and there is no satisfaction on what we have. So being satisfied on our job, being satisfied with our family, satisfied with what our properties we have, satisfied with our surrounding, and not desiring in a pathological way, in a dangerous way, for more and more and more, that puts you in a cycle of unhappiness. So being happy on the current situation and being progressive by the two loveness calm karma yoga, you can grow further, but being satisfied on what you have today is very important. So this verse says, if you are atmaratir, if you are self-satisfied person, you would be highly santushta or satisfied and happy in your life. So going back to this verse, I would like to concentrate on two phrases. The first one is rejoices in self. So we should learn how to celebrate ourselves, celebrate our position, celebrate our achievements, celebrate our family, celebrate our what we have in life. The small things that are very important to us, we should celebrate together with our close ones. So if we are that type of person, celebrative on our own presence, on our own success, probably you will be more happy. The second part of the is happy and satisfied in self, so it's almost same to the first one. So being satisfied on what we have probably is the foundation to a very stable happiness around your life and lifestyle. So self-satisfaction is not always easy. Sometimes it's difficult to attain. Self-satisfaction by definition means feeling, it means the feeling you get when you achieve something you can that can be compared to nothing. So maybe your family is compared to nothing. So if you are satisfied, if you are rejoicing your family, and it also means that you are no more jealous about someone else what they have, maybe someone else's property, someone else's position, someone else's uh, status, and you're not stressed about it. So if you're not stressed about what you don't have and someone else's have, and if you are very satisfied on what you have, that is a self-satisfaction. In short, we can say self-satisfaction is something that is very long lasting, and it is your happiness from within. All satisfaction is happiness, but sometimes all happiness cannot be satisfaction. Happiness can be very short-lived as well. So self-satisfaction is not only good for you, it's good for your physical health, it's good for your mental health. It will teach you, if you are self-satisfied, you are calm and you have less stress. You are also introspective, you can find an inner peace, and you are in the path of self-development. And that's a repeat of the thing, and it releases your stress, maintains you calm, you become more productive, more positive, and it enables you to feel more happier by decreasing your anxiety and overall your mental health. So being self-satisfied is also good for mental health on the top of your physical health. But how can we be self-satisfied? So first thing is to concentrate on what you have rather than what you haven't. Then if you build a habit of daily reflection and saying thank you to God at the end of the day, today I had a fantastic day, I could work today, I could go to work, I became productive, thank you so much for the day. So if you have a self-reflection every day, that adds motivation to your self-satisfaction, and this is like creating a habit of saying thank you to God. And if you actively find solution to the problems that you have in your life, that will make you more self-satisfied rather than leaving the problem there and which comes back again and again and again. Sometimes you may not be able to find a solution, and you should decide to either quit or compromise to the problem that you have. So find a solution. If you cannot find a solution, quit. If you can't quit, compromise. So these three steps are very important, otherwise your problem will stay there and your happiness or satisfaction will go. Put main focus on your health, and this is what we have been talking in chapter 3. Your nitya karmas are so important: getting up, brushing on time, jogging, gym, physical fitness, mental fitness, yoga, sleeping on time, less gadgets, everything. Your health is very important, and this is what Gita says, to maintain your nitya karma. If there is nothing else to do, please focus on nitya karma. If there is everything else to do, please maintain your nitya karma. So that gives you a foundation to your self-satisfaction. If your physical health is good, rest will grow around it. Focus on today's task rather than thinking about tomorrow. Do complete them if you can, and then be satisfied on completion of your task. So that is 3.17. 3.18 is naivatasya krite nato na krite neha kaschana na chasya sarvabhutesu kasidartha papashraya, which means such person who are self-satisfied, they don't have to depend on anyone else. So they are satisfied with themselves, they follow Niskam Karma Yoga, they are progressive in themselves, they are not stressed by what others have, and those type of people are very happy, nor has that people had to depend on somebody else for anything in his livelihood. So they become really happy, and overall being self-satisfied is very important for our inner happiness, for our day-to-day happiness, for our happy living. So what Gita says is, please focus on yourself, please focus on your physical, mental health, do your nitya karmas regularly, do your other karmas in a niskam karma yoga pattern, and then this process of self-realization will multiply your happiness, and ultimately you will be a person who lives happier and more satisfied. Thank you so much.